Hey guys, Professor Bell Comic Book University and Iron Man Hong Kong Heroes issue number 1. Okay, so let's just get right into this. This was a good, fun comic book, and it's perfect for mid to earlier teens, maybe. Maybe. Look, right now, basically what happens is that there's Stark Expo in Hong Kong. Cool. So flying out there, they're very careful to. I didn't see anything where they said like Hong Kong is actually part of China, so they're trying to avoid the politics and things like that. And I get it, but it is what it is. Anyway, there's this girl Arwen Wong, and she's gonna be the next Iron Man, and she's crying out loud. Look, let's just cut straight to it. Marvel has been called several names before by very immature people on the internet who have the emotional maturity of a fish stick and probably the IQ of some tartar sauce. Nonetheless, I'm suddenly hungry now. Nonetheless, Marvel, it's like they're doubling down at this point. I get the idea of making this because Disney's trying to make deals with China. Marvel is trying to make deals with China through Disney. And vice versa, obviously. But, like, really? Did this have to be so basic? And that's exactly what this was. Here's this girl who's just perfect at everything, and she's got everything, and she finds a suit of armor, and yeah. Let me tell you a story. This is how I'm going to explain it through a story. I remember when I was younger and I first started playing, well, not first, but when in my older teenage years, mid-high school years, I was playing my Marvel Superheroes Advanced Role-Playing Game System and loved it. Check out for my videos once every Monday. I put up a video about that, teaching the game. And I was playing with my buddy Terrell one time, and it was just us. And it was like, I'd usually be the judge for the missions. Well, he was the dungeon master, so to speak, for this mission. So he wanted to rush the game and get it cool. And, I was just, a regular human, and I had to learn some things and figure out some things. And I was going to be like, a spy type hero. He didn't want that. He wanted me to be an Iron Man style armored hero. So he kept trying to force this suit of Iron Man type armor on me. And I'm like, I don't want to be an Iron Man character. I want to be like a spy character. He's like, no. You get forced in the armor. The armor's alive and it wraps itself around you. I'm like, what is this, like a freaking Venom symbiote thing? Little did we know, Terrell should have patented that. Nonetheless, like he kept on trying to force the armor on me, and it's like, I don't want to play that kind of game because I don't want to just be handed something. Well, look what just happened here. I know that people sit here and say this stuff about Riri Williams, and I don't know what they're talking about. I think that they're blathering and they're just whatever. But here, thank you, Marvel. You literally just handed them exactly what they've been talking about. And it's so blatant that I can't even argue it. I can't even argue this. They're right in this regard, at least. This is like, it's like Marvel learned nothing. I don't know how anybody in Hong Kong, how anybody in China is going to react to this. And like, I would literally look at this like, dude, are you kidding me? This just doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense. So, yeah, cool. We've now officially got about as many Iron people as we've got Spider people, and more than we've got Flashes. Almost as many as a Green Lantern Corps. So, this was not a great idea. The comic itself was okay. You had all the Avengers in it for the most part. It's kind of cool. You got to throw in Black Panther in there and everything. It was nice. It was perfect for an introduction to China. But I get the very distinct feeling that Marvel should have had some fun with this and not released this in America. That's just my opinion. You want to release it digitally, fine, but don't release a physical copy in America. Make it something so that it's only in Chinese, so specifically it's only in Mandarin, and we have to find a way to get it. Believe me, you can order anything from China and you'll get it next day, well, a week later. But the point is, you'll get it. So I think that would have been better than this. But it is what it is. This is what we got. I'm not even touching this with a grade. I'm just... Okay, so Arwen Wong, another armored iron person. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.